Hello guys, in today's video we'll talk about neck training, its role on having a complete aesthetic physique, how to train it, and the extra benefits. Firstly, we have to affirm that a pencil neck looks awful, and even if you have a muscular physique, this makes you look horrendous. On the other hand, we can see that having a big neck makes a big difference and it looks way better, as we can see from this image of Magic Mike and the famous prisoner. Now, to train it, there's mainly two essential movements, one for the back of the neck and one for the front. These are the neck extension and the neck curl. For the front, it will be the neck curl, and for this I recommend doing it on a bench, lying down with the plate on your forehead and curling it up. This is a great exercise because you can definitely feel the stretch on your neck. It's just a massive neck builder. Now for the back of the neck, you would do a neck extension, and you have two options for this. One, you can do it with the bench lying down, but this option I don't really like it as much because the range of motion is quite shitty and also it's quite awkward to set it up. Then the other option, which I prefer very much, is with a neck harness. Obviously it costs money to buy a neck harness, but it's definitely worth it if you take it seriously. Now for the volume of neck training, I would recommend doing higher volume. This means doing 4 sets of each exercise for higher repetitions. And to be honest, I would go as far as to say that if you don't hit 4 sets of 20 reps with the current weight, you shouldn't add more weight. We do this with higher volume because we don't want to hurt our neck. We want to have great technique, slower tempo with higher volume to not injure ourselves, because the neck is a very sensitive area. Now, what I would recommend is to add it on leg days. This is because it doesn't interfere with any of the movements and you can put it at the beginning or at the end without having any. Of course, if you have time to do extra workouts, you can even add them on your rest days. Even if you have a lot of time, I would only recommend hitting them twice a week. This is in order to prevent looking like this. Bruh. Now for the side of the neck, it's basically the same as the front. It's the same muscle groups. So if you want to train it, you definitely can, but I'd rather you do neck curls than doing more exercises that, in my opinion, do not give any extra advantage. Lastly, we'll talk about the extra benefits of neck training. The main extra benefit of neck training is that it prevents head injuries. This, for a regular person, is great because if you get in a car accident, for example, you're more likely to not get a head injury. Now, for athletes, this is especially important. In sports such as martial arts, rugby, or American football, this is incredibly important because there's a lot of contact in the neck and in the head. This is why Mike Tyson was famous for its neck training, and if you see at his neck, you can definitely see that it's humongous. Alright guys, that's it for today's video. If you enjoyed it, please make sure to hit a like and subscribe for more content like this. Hope to see you next time.